I gotta figure out something else because I'm going from 140 frames to 30.
So what kind of times you guys able to get so far?
124, 332. That's I hadn't ran a whole lot of laps, so hell, how often do you get out of first gear through the infield part?
Yeah, to the infield part, it's mostly first and second gear.
Yeah. Mostly first. Little chicane down right here.
Yeah, that first
About
one
the
is
guy
not too
that.
bad. That first one,
Yeah.
yeah, I get down to second gear and you can pretty much fly through that at the
Yeah.
top end of second gear.
That other one coming to the start finish line, that's a bitch.
Yeah, you gotta get it all the way down to first, and really slow
Yeah.
down for that one. Man, I started my live stream like 3-4 minutes ago. It's still not showing up on my page.
It popped up for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say it takes so long, so for some reason for it to show up on my page that people will get the notification and be in the stream before I can even get in there and then get in the server. I even click back to the main YouTube page and then back over to my page and it's still not showing up.
User joined your channel.
Finally, there it is.
Oh, shit.
Howdy, Randy. Going in now. I'm fixing to swap the screen over. Here we go.
I'll be right back.
Your road speed 45, 3,000 seconds. Big buddy.
Whoops. Bill, it should be up. I was having trouble. For some reason, when I stream now, when I start my stream, it takes forever for it to load on my page. So I have to wait for it to load on my page so I can go into it before I swap the screen over. Like Nelly couldn't load the track. Yeah, this is a great track. I think they did an awesome job on this. This is the worst part right here. This is a tough part of the track. You got to really get it slowed down. And I almost didn't.
Oh, it won't load the track for me.
Try loading it offline, Nelly. Try loading it offline
Yeah.
and go make a lap and then come back and see if it'll load it for you. the wall.
Oh, won't even let me do it offline.
Really?
It's showing in there.
But it won't load?
Yep.
Take the track out, or just try rebooting. Or take the track out, put it back in. I had
Inside. Clear all,
trouble
buddy.
the first time too. It loaded offline for me, but for some reason when I clicked on my game, the game didn't want to launch. I had to click multiple times to get it to launch.
User joined your channel.
But when it did launch, I was able to load it offline. But I had to take the track out, reboot my computer, and put the track back in.
Your road speed 45. 3 miles a second. Watch your speed, watch your speed. 3 miles a second. Dig, buddy.
User disconnected from your channel.
I've only probably run about a total of 10 or 15 laps. I'm doing everything I can to try to get it down under a 120, get down to a 119. So far, 120.2 I think is the best lap I've been able to turn.
12 car in front of you.
Sorry, I was on the phone. What y'all doing?
Trying to get to a 119.
Trying to get around the
Yes.
track.
God dang, got another phone call. Bitch.
Oh, almost got those tires.
User joined your channel.
Whoa. Nah. Screw that up every time.
Where is this track located?
It's in the paint room. Hot Rod's paint room, file browser.
All right.
There might be complications on running it when you get it downloaded, but don't quit yet. Because it tells us in RLM that we don't have the track, but you come on in anyway and we have it.
Nelly,
That's
you
that
still there?
Charlotte Roval early or whatever.
Oh, who is that that just flipped over? How'd you do that?
Me, I just went straight. I don't understand my video thing. I mean, I'm dropping to the highest I'm seeing is 100, and then I'm dropping to 30 in some places. I've never seen a track do that to me. It's never happened before.
That's strange. Are you still using their shared folder?
No, I copied mine and put mine back in.
Okay.
I think
Because I'm
that,
seeing, you know, my minimums I think are around 100, and then I'm, jumping to 140 or so in some areas, between
Yep,
100 and 140.
that's where I'm at.
yeah, I've never dropped to like 36 and shit. And I don't know what would that be around a bunch of cars. I'm gonna back out and make sure I put that shirt folder back in my regular one. I mean, I don't have the best graphics shit to begin with, but I can still get 160, 170 when we're in a pack on a regular track, you know, and then drop down to 100.
Yeah, that red stuff will save you a little bit there, Monty, but if you go too fast, it pushes you over the top of it. Have y'all noticed that? How you get into that red stuff if you're just a little bit too fast and it'll kind of push you back in the track a little bit?
Oh, and that little chicane.
Now it's that one, not in the chicane, but that one right-hander. It's like turn,
Was all red,
yeah,
just to the
turn,
right,
Oh yeah,
just to the
yeah,
left.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, if you just get into the red, if you're not too fast and you just get in the red, it kind of pushes you back in the track a little bit or slows you down or something.
Not me. I slide right on through it.
Yeah, if you go too fast, it'll push you right over the top of it. And this track, I tell you what, it's much better than the other ones that we tested. But I mean, it's easy to slide the car around. You know, just get it a little
Yeah,
too
it's not
fast
bad.
and slide the ass end of it around.
It kind of reminds me after doing a lap or two of the Daytona for some, I don't know.
It's close to the same layout, but I like all the little undulations and the elevation changes. It's pretty neat. Studying this one will help me do Texas, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Yeah, it's Texas still. It's coming backward on pit road. That's gonna be hard to do.
well, remember how funny it was watching them do it.
Your
We're
road
gonna have
speed
to
45, 3,000 seconds.
probably take out that whole,
Dig, buddy.
you know, the actual pit road in the track and just leave the objects or something and then come back. Hopefully there's enough objects there to
Give room.
keep its shape. All the pit road wall and all that, they'll have to all be redone.
There's not even a line, a tradition line on this, huh?
Yeah, there is.
R, right?
R. Or you just go on your options and turn it on.
Yeah, it's not coming on my keyboard. Thank you.
They should text in a bunch of R's.
Did I?
I don't know. That's just guessing.
Cannot load the track.
See if it'll let you load it offline.
Yep, I'll do that next.
It's crazy.
I have folder and folder too. I don't know what. Check it out.
It won't give me the R. It won't give. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Now, how come it didn't give me any trouble?
I don't know. Some people it doesn't give any trouble. But it seems like everybody else is giving a little bit of trouble too.
Maybe that
So-
share file you got.
There's something to do with that sheriff. I don't know. I probably got
Right,
it.
right.
I didn't
thought I
even.
had one that was a good one.
Did you put the shared file in? Because I didn't even put the shared file in.
I put
didn't
mine
do it.
back
What
in
you had one
just
from
now.
before? It's okay.
I ain't touched it other than put the track in.
Yeah, that's all I did. Put the track in, no shared file.
Yeah, well, I might extract it inside his folder.
I think I have the updated, what is it, the bull ring sheriff? think Bullring made one.
Yeah, I've got the BSR shared folder that's got the
Yeah, I got
drunken cow jerky blimp and all that stuff in it.
Yeah, I'd say I don't even have that.
Well, my frame rates are up in the 50s now.
Try pushing the weight even a little bit farther forward and see if that works any better.
But yeah, there's got to be something in that share folder that some people have got and some people don't, for whatever reason.
said it shows up here.
Well, I even put my original core back in there from all the changes we made from there to see if it makes a difference.
Nope, it wouldn't let me load it here either. I'll check if we got file on file.
Did you
Shows
try
it's there though.
offline, you mean?
Right, but it won't load. I must have something inside of it, so we'll check that next year.
We rebooted and it seemed to work for us.
Oh, maybe
we-
after then you will recognize it.
Well,
totally then,
we
maybe.
took the track out. Yeah, we took the track out of the folder and then rebooted and put it back in, and then we were able to get online.
Oh,
Because
That's weird.
it wasn't showing up for me in the game, but it was showing up when I looked in my track folder.
yeah, see, that's the weird track quote if I ever seen one. Let's see what the hell they are.
I ain't got a clue what would cause that.
Yeah, and see, nobody else has seemed to have had the trouble that I had when I first loaded it. The first thing I tried to do was offline, and
Yeah.
when I clicked on my game icon, it would just spin, and the game wouldn't load.
Oh,
And
the game itself, you
the
mean?
game itself, yeah. I had to click on the game icon. I had to do it 2 or 3 different times before the game would finally launch. But once the game launched, I had no trouble loading the track offline. And then we were having trouble getting it in the server, but it was because of the track bin that it was in. It wouldn't load on the server. And while Larry was, moving the track over from one track bin to another one, I took the track out of my game folder, and my game still wouldn't. I had to click on it 2 or 3 times to get the game to launch. So I rebooted my computer, and the game launched just fine first try. And then I put the track back in the tracks folder, and everything's been fine since then.
Whoa.
So.
I wonder if some of these people that make them with, nobody's got 32-bit machines really. Even though it says we're running that mode, it might cause problems.
Oh, it says somewhere in the notes to run in 32-bit.
Yeah, this is a 32-bit game.
Yeah, it is, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't change
Even
anything
even
about mine.
even the programs that they run to make this kind of stuff, it kind of like doesn't. It's kind of a foreign thing. You know what I mean?
Your road speed 45.
Foreign
3,000.
language, I guess.
Dig, buddy.
Take a break. I'll be right back.
That's a big ass screen. It's blank over there.
right, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all.
This car.
This car.
See you, man.
See y'all later.
What rotation do you run out, Killer? 200.
400 and something.
Oh.
Right around 400. Oh, so close. 120.1. My best guess. Now I can hit a 119. If I can hit that last freaking chicane, right?
User disconnected from your channel.
Steve, you still there?
He's in here.
He said he was going to take a break. He never had any trouble loading the track. I was going to see where he downloaded it from.
Oh.
If he got it from this file browser or the whatchamacallit website.
Well, I got it from the both in the beginning, but then when somebody said, you know, because it might have been working all along when I first started, because I seen I didn't have the track, and so I started over. You know, actually that's not right because I had to restart because it didn't show up in my track folder online or not offline.
Your road speed 45. 3 miles a second. Dig, buddy.
Yeah, I keep trying to do that.
the heck is that red stuff supposed to be anyway?
That's that grip stuff.
Oh,
I think they actually put that down on the actual track.
so that's why if you go overboard, it just throws you.
A little bit, yeah.
That piece of shit racetrack.
Do what?
Well, still won't go in. I don't know.
Did you try it offline first and see if you could find it was in your folder? You know where you can select track.
Yep, I did everything. Then you see it, and then it won't load it. I did it again. No, deleted it. Started it up again.
Hey, I did it. So you
When I open it up, it's got one different file than most all the other tracks.
it lets you see it in your game offline, but it won't load it offline?
No, right. I can see it, but it won't load.
That's what Scar was having problems with, wasn't it?
Like I said, when you click on it, there's a
No.
yellow folder on the top that ain't in any other one, so I don't know if something got downloaded wrong or what.
Now, Scar, when I don't think he had ever tried it offline. He was able to get it to load offline, I think, and then when he was coming back into the server, he was just seeing that the red X was on the track, and he wasn't even trying to connect.
You know, I never even tried it offline.
So you never even loaded it offline, Barry?
No, I didn't try. I just came in because I heard what everybody was saying about it, saying had the red X on the server.
Yeah, it'll show up as though you don't have the track when you click on the server, but it still lets you in.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's how I figured it out. That's why I was trying all kinds of other stuff until I heard that. So it might have been working from the gate, you know.
Eli, what I had to do was I didn't delete the track. I just moved it out of the folder, put it into a different folder that I have my NASCAR stuff saved in, and then I restarted the game, my computer, and then after that I just put the track back in the tracks folder, and everything worked fine for me.
And that's exactly what I did when he told me.
I think I did that, but I don't know if I didn't quite steps, but I think I did that way. I deleted it, then I extracted it to the desktop, and then put it back in. But I'll try
Yeah,
again.
don't re-download it. Just take the
I
track.
just I cut it out and put it on the desktop.
Well, I didn't
Exactly.
re-download it, but I you know, it was on my desktop.
Yeah, don't re-extract it from the zip folder. Just take the track that you already have in the game and just move it out to your desktop. You know, just like it is. Don't. And then when you restart your computer, and then just move the track folder back in instead of re-extracting it from the zip file.
User disconnected from your channel.
Finally hit that 119.
Yeah, I seen that.
I made a couple of changes to that setup. Oh, you're already out of the server though, aren't you?
I'm just playing with some. I can't do the 30, 40, 50 frames per second. I'm trying to change some graphic stuff. See if it'll work.
Have you already done turning the objects off in your game and turning the objects off in your mirror?
Yeah, I did some of it, but so I can't drive a track without seeing some of the objects like the stands and shit. I can't do it on like a blank piece of my brain won't work that way. But I'm going to put my stuff on for performance instead of you know, whatever.
Did you download that setup earlier, Monty, that I put in for fixed?
No.
You
I
want
have a
it?
walking Glen setup.
Yeah, that's what I was using as Watkins Glen. I had to push the weight forward a bit because this track seems to be pretty wiggly. The back of the car wants to spin around on you in a lot of places.
Yeah.
So I pushed the weight forward a little bit, and I put the most recent change I made. I took my track bars all the way down to 850. I was up at 9, and that seemed to
That's
help a little bit.
Where is it? You say you put one.
I'll put it in fixed if you want to save it right quick. You and I are the only ones in here. You, me, and Steve.
I'm coming in, but I already got it.
Well, you can re-download it if you want, Barry, because like I said, I made a couple changes. I pushed the weight a little further forward, and I moved the track bar down. All right, I'm going to go
Okay.
back and put it fixed right quick. All right, there it is. Let me know when you guys got it. I guess Nelly gave up. He's back down there in the trucking room.
Yeah. I can't do that.
Yeah, me neither. I spend a lot of time doing that, but I mean, this this track's going to be in the chase. But what'll probably happen is there'll be enough guys that they're here right now. I mean, they could be in here getting lined up.
Yep.
They know
I
everybody.
got it.
They know everybody's been
I got
having
it.
trouble loading this track.
And we're going to start an hour late because
Yeah,
of that.
so either that or what they'll do is the week before we're supposed
We
to
didn't
be
want to
doing
run that
this.
one.
Yeah, we're not going to run that because nobody can load it. Well, we were practicing it there in segment 1, and we had that issue. You guys were down there in the damn truck room. All right, I'm gonna take it off
I
the fix.
concur.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You run 12 to 1.
Yep, 12 to 1. Of course, I run about 400 degrees of rotation in my wheel. So if you're running around 200, then I want to pop it up to 16 or 24 or something.
I'm running 312. I should run 400, but it takes a lot of getting used to just to jump out there and do it.
Your road speed 45. 3 miles a second. Dig, buddy.
Can't tell you how many times I've come out of pit and forget to make that left-hand turn. Almost run into
Oh,
the
I know.
wall.
I went out that hole earlier.
Well, there Eli came and went again. I wonder if he tried to load the game offline before he came in here.
Eli coming in.
He tried, but it wouldn't load for him again.
See, so just off a weird chance, what I was thinking is, like you've got it set, never had no problem. What if you took that track, uploaded it, and see if that made a difference if somebody downloaded it and Friday? I mean, it might not, but
I usually don't have any problems. It's just
stuff is finicky, you know what I mean? Just a thought.
That's why I was going to kind of see where Steve had downloaded it from. See, because he said he never had any trouble at all. He just installed it and it worked fine ever since the first time.
So the first time I downloaded it from the Facebook page from NR, whoever made it, and I thought everything was screwed up, so I downloaded it from the file browser.
Yeah, I went down the lobby on there and got it.
It took me a couple tries, but it started working, and now it works. I don't know. It was really weird when I couldn't see it
There's
in
a
my.
man on the backstretch.
I could see it in my tracks folder, but I couldn't see it when I tried to
Yeah, I see it in the
go
folder.
offline.
When I go to pick it, you know, it's white, so it's there, but it just won't go.
Have you tried coming online to RLM and seeing it? Just trying it.
Yeah, it says I don't have the track.
No, but still, but it tells us.
And I still
when I'm
came in,
trying
and
to-
it said then it says can't load.
Probably all downloaded a virus. I'll tell you what,
Where the fucking
We-
God, man.
when we do run this, it's going to be
Barely rolling on the high
a pain in the
side.
ass. Policing each other on those front straightaway
Oh,
chicanes,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, because it will let you bypass it.
Yep. You could probably gain a second if you bypass it right, huh?
Oh, big time.
I think that's some kind of rule they need to talk about beforehand.
Yeah, Larry and I talked about that a little bit, and we'll have to police each other. And I don't think you'll see anybody doing that on purpose.
Oh yeah, we never do.
Too bad they didn't just put an extra wall there or something.
Well, I remember watching. Remember the Xfinity series? They moved the wall after that because so many cars smashed into it. Go ahead, go low.
Outside. Clear high.
I think they gave up on part of it, didn't they? I've never tried a road course in Oxys. I started physical therapy today and they beat my ass, so I'm sore as fuck, so I came home and took 2. What setup did you base this off of?
Watkins Glen 2011.
Oh, by the way, Chester, I'll send you that payment for taking Hot Rod out from me the other day.
So what kind of video card do you got? Eli, that you're getting rid of.
Huh?
What kind of video card is that you're getting rid of?
Let me tell you, it's a NED video card. It's a 512 something, blah, blah. I gotta find it.
Or PCI 3 or whatever.
My cousin built it. It's that. The video output has got double dual on that, but it's that white wider one. You know what I'm talking about?
No, wider one.
It's you either got the blue end on it, or it's
In NVIDIA.
yeah. Put it back up.
Forget the model number and
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Right?
Give me a
I got a
message.
motherboard to go with it too.
really, I got a processor in it.
I need a hard drive with the shit to bed and stuff, and I just got a different one.
It's just a bare motherboard, or does it have a processor?
Oh yeah, process everything on it.
Quad core.
I believe Black Ops or some shit like that.
I don't even have a quad core.
It's a Black Series, some shit. All right, I gotta pull the card out.
Maybe we'll talk later. I might be interested. I learned my lesson by getting drunk and buying a $500 computer on Amazon.
I just had my cousin build them for free, all the parts you get from where at work and this and that. Because this computer was in the office over in Superior, Wisconsin.
Oh, that's right. You were telling me about that the other night.
We got to figure out how to get Eli in here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're gonna. I already
Give
have a
up on
feeling-
it.
Yeah, they're gonna give up. Oh, if we got even just one player that can't load the track or can't get in, they're gonna.
You know me, that's a road course, so it wouldn't hurt my feelings one way or the other.
So like I said, it's just a thought. I mean, you Killer, you know as well as I weird shit happens. What if you tried to take the track from your folder and say go upload it in one of the other rooms and download it from there and try to copy and paste and see if that doesn't help anything. I mean, it might not, but you understand what I'm saying. It's a try because we've all had goofy things happen.
If it don't work, he's got something else going on.
But I've never had a problem with any other track ever going in. I mean, boom.
You might have too many. You might need a bigger share folder.
I don't have very hardly any though. I barely got any. 'Cause this is a newer computer and I don't got none. But basically, 3 or 4 of the asphalt tracks that you guys run and the 4 or 5 dirt tracks, I probably only got 20 extra tracks, if that.
Yeah, see, I had 118 a while ago when I couldn't get it to go, and I took like 25 hours just to make
But
sure.
your shared folder could still be too small. You added 20 more tracks.
Maybe
What
that's why.
shared
Maybe that's
folder
why
do
they
you
want
have?
you to use that shared folder.
But other people that had problem with it got the different share folder and mine went in. Where is the share folder anyway? I know it's in
Same place where the track was on
in
the
the
file
track,
browser.
okay. Huh?
On the
No,
file
I mean,
browser, same
in
place.
your game, no, I'm trying
It's
to
in the
find where
tracks.
that is.
In the tracks folder.
Just take it out and then save it somewhere.
Copy it. Make sure you copy it.
That's
so
why
you
I'm trying
have
to find the share folder. So
Yeah, it's in the track
it's inside
folder.
your tracks folder. I'm back in a minute.
is that a folder itself?
Yeah, it's a folder. It just says
Yeah.
shared.
It's shared on it.
Then I don't have. No, there it is, shared.
Yeah, the one that's in there now, don't delete it. Just save it
No,
somewhere.
it's let's see, it's modified 9/4/2003.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
the
got
original.
the original one.
Yeah, take that original shared folder and just save it somewhere on your computer.
I'm gonna copy it and then I'll copy it and then paste it on the desktop and then I can delete it from there. Cause there now it's on the desktop and I can delete that one.
Instead of doing the copy paste, I always just cut and paste. That way you don't have to go back and delete the other one. What shared folder are you running, Barry? Are you running the BSR shared folder or the one that they recommended for this track? You see, stepped away. What about you, Monty? Which shared folder you got in?
I think I downloaded one from SMO. I've had it for a while.
Yeah, I've got just the BSR one. It's got the. I think the only thing that's really different about it is when you see the blimp, it'll have the Drunken Cow Jerky stuff on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've had it for a while. Probably should update it, but it's not giving me any problems, so. But I'm almost positive that's what's wrong with Eli.
Oh, Monty's down to 121s. That setup
I
help you
probably
any?
can go faster without freaking like get over patient on this road course. Just start pushing too hard.
Yeah, that's what was happening to me. I was trying so hard to get down into the 119s. I was pushing it too hard and sliding the car around.
Yeah, slow is fast on a road course.
I finally made it down there though. 119, I think 7's what I got up there now. Those two chicanes, you can make up a bunch of time, in those things.
Yeah.
That first one you can fly through. If I try to go through there in third, it still seems too fast. But if I just get down to second, stay at the high RPM end of second gear, you can get back into gas before you've even made the right-hander.
Yeah.
And stay in
Going into it.
Yeah. And that third one, that second one, you just gotta. It seems extremely slow, but you just gotta slow it down to where you can make that right-hand turn early enough to get back over to the left and get back into gas as quick as you can.
The other setup I had, it was loose coming off, and this one's a little more stable.
Yeah, it hits the front tires a little bit harder, but it is, that's the only way I could get it under control,
Yeah. It's a good little setup. I'm sure you'll tweak it some more.
I want to see if they've done anything else to fix maybe fix the qualifying issue or whatever, because I know, I think it was FTF that ran this track last season when they had first got the beta version of it out. They had to do a group qualify session during happy hour, and then just line up, let the race go green, and line up in their proper positions on the first lap because there was some issue with qualifying.
Because how many cars there was, or just the qualifying?
I don't know.
We should try it. But I'm not sure. Maybe they had too many cars or something. They have like over 40 cars, don't they?
I don't think they had that many. I think they were in the upper 20s or in the 30s, something like that, when they ran that. We'll wait for Barry to get back here, and we'll try a qualify session. See if it'll work.
Where's that share file at?
It's in the I think it's in Hot Rod's Paint Room file browser.
I just looked. I didn't see that. The share file. I'll look again here. I look quickly. Oh, there it is. It's right above it.
Your road speed 45. 3,000 second. Dig, buddy.
After you put that shared folder in, you go into your game offline first and see if it will let you load the track. Oh, 119.1.
Easy. Steve, go, he fall asleep?
Either that or he got into that rerun of MASH or something.
It is on the track.
Yeah, y'all better check the leaderboard.
Hey, hey, Steve, you haven't had any trouble with the track since you first installed it. Where did you download it from?
From the file browser.
So you got it from the file browser.
Yep.
Well, some people had to use the shared folder and some people didn't, so that might be.
I'm downloading it, but it's taking a month. But yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the shared,
he,
yeah.
he has to down. That's I know. That's
Which
exactly what it is. Gotta be.
which share folder you get?
It's
the
the
one
one
in the
that
file
goes with
browser.
it in the file browser. It's by the track.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but back up. Make sure you save or back up your own shared folder that's in the tracks folder.
Well,
I don't have that one either. I don't think any of us in here do, but Eli had the original game shared folder, so
Yeah, I just put that on the desktop over there. Yeah, this is an AX 3850 512 MD3.
Hang on.
Well, I don't know what shelf folder I got. I don't have the BSR on. I know that.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't have the original game one because
No.
there have been
Well,
tracks, plenty of tracks that you've had to download a new shared folder for.
No.
I downloaded the shared folder when I first started this shit a couple hours ago, and then I put my original one back in there, and I didn't have a problem.
Your original one's not the original game shared folder, though, is it?
No,
Yeah, it can't be.
it was whatever was in there 4 hours ago.
Right. When Blimp comes out in the regular track, do you see Drunken Cow Jerky on it, Barry?
I don't have that turned on. So I don't. I mean, I don't. I have the BSR tracks. What it says junk cat jerky, but I don't have. Yeah, I don't do the blimp shit.
Yeah, I bet that shared folder is probably Eli's issue.
Well, see, it might have been mine too, but I don't know because when I heard Scar say he clicked on it anyway and came in here, that's when I did it too. You know what I mean?
I'm surprised.
After I replaced everything.
I'm surprised that Eli hasn't had any trouble on any of the regular tracks yet.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever had trouble with any of them.
Because there are some of the tracks that we run that you have to have an updated share folder to be able to load.
What did you say it was, Eli?
It's a AX 3850 512 MD3. And then there's the other numbers on there, like a barcode number. I'm Googling it right now, too.
Don't worry about it right now. See if you can get this track working.
I'm just seeing what it is, yeah, myself.
So I turned off a bunch of my stuff in the game, and now I'm not dropping below 60.
Oh, that's good. Steve,
Yeah.
I got a little tighter setup. You wanna give it a try?
I finished this lap. It feels a lot better.
Wherever you got, Killer, you want to put it in, just go ahead and make it fixed, and we can get it.
Yeah, you should have you downloaded it that last time I put it in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
changed it
Well,
since then.
my driving tonight on a road course isn't really working very well.
Yeah, you got it down into 121 fours.
Yep.
Well, like I said, so today was my my back surgery. Today was my first day at physical therapy, and I'm sore as hell. So I came home and took 2 oxys, and I haven't been taking hardly any, and having a drink.
Your head's spinning a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's back. Y'all want to try a qualifying session to see if if they fixed the qualify issue with this track?
Oh, was there an issue?
Yeah, when I know when I think it was FTF that ran it last year. They had to do I watched that broadcast they had to do a group qualify session during happy hour to get the qualify positions in order because there was some kind of issue with the qualifying session. So I don't know what the
Oh,
issue
wow.
was, but
Whatever. Let's get the bugs worked out so they don't try to change it on us.
I got a feeling they're going to try to change it on us anyway. unless there's some kind of updated version before then that works a lot better. Because like I said, those guys aren't down there. They're down there not trying. And Nelly tried once and gave up. And you got all the guys like Terry Scott and a few others that they're not going to come in here until race day, and they're
Till
going to and they're
20
going to
minutes
have
before, yeah.
and they're going to
Yeah.
have issues and not be able to load the track, and so they
Don't they have like 2 or 3 weeks?
It doesn't matter.
yeah, they got right now. I mean, hell, it's not until the chase, and we're in here right now in segment 1. We still got months ahead of time, So I mean, if people were in here testing and getting it, especially knowing there's issues, we'll talk to them. We'll see about announcing it again on the spotter stand for people to watch and let them know there's issues with the track. So during the next off week or off night, we're going to be doing this again and make sure try to get everybody lined up ahead of time so that we can use this track. Because I mean, I think this is a great track, and I think we ought to race it in the chase and not substitute it for something else again.
Yeah.
Definitely a skill set. Yeah, you're right.
And then
But
next year
I
if they come
like
out
road
with
courses
another
too.
one. Sorry, go ahead, Barry.
Oh, I'm
There's
just
a link to
yakking.
that card right there in the TeamSpeak, So when you pop out,
Okay.
Are you still downloading the shared folder, Eli?
yeah,
Yeah, it took me about 5 minutes.
I'm 70, almost 75.
Did you back up your other one or save it somewhere?
Yeah, I put that to my desktop. Yeah.
You do that truck simulator stuff, Looney?
So what?
Do you do that truck simulator stuff like them?
I've got it. I don't do it much.
Seems like, I don't know, like last couple weeks, these guys got strung out on it all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I hated doing it in real life. I don't want to do it.
No shit.
Yeah.
Might as well get paid for it if you're going to do it, huh?
I started driving that crane truck around a lot lately, so I don't play it much since I started doing that.
And my dad bought a truck, and so we're going trucking, and he hit a bus. He flew off the road. He ran into a bridge, and knocked all the airlines and all that shit off.
Big buddy.
What's going on? I ain't doing shit.
I've never been much for any kind of simulator until this came out.
Yeah, this is all I played. And I used to play the PS4 and stuff.
I did iRacing for a year when it first came out, and didn't have no friends or nothing, and everybody was dicks back then, there wasn't no league.
Still are.
Bunch of kids sucking shit all day.
What was it? R Factor. That was about right.
Yeah. Yeah, when this came out, I don't know how much money I spent on video games because I was always a gamer, but I didn't want to kill you. I wanted to race you,
Yeah.
I mean, I was in the Quake World, Quake 2, 3, 4, and all that shit back in the day.
Yeah, Quake 3 Arena. I love that game. I tore that game
Yep.
up.
Yep.
We was into sports games, basketball, football, baseball, some racing games. When
Wow.
this came out, I bought like 5 copies.
Well, my son-in-law got me he's got a new studio and everything, a new whole system, and the new Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I just bought a PS4, but mostly for my girlfriend to watch Netflix and shit like that. I'll buy a game once in a while. I think I'd play golf. My son has all of it. He has both the Xbox and a PS4.
Yeah, when this came out, I got into it back in the day. I kept hearing about all this zombie shit. Come on, buy this game. You know, like I said, I probably spent $300 trying to see. Okay, I'll do it. Nope, I want to race.
Yeah.
Back when you had to wait to get in, you know.
I remember
share
when
lobby.
Server.
you play that drag racing game. We used to have 100 people.
In this sim.
Well, it was, I forgot what it was, but they had a server, and you could like qualify. Well, you had a 32 car field, so you had like 60 people trying to get in the 32 car field. And they had the pro stock cars and the not, the funny cars, and it was a blast. They had like 5 people on a team.
Well, I know somebody years ago somebody made a sim or a drag strip for this thing, but it wasn't really. Where's really that?
Yeah, it was kind of sad, but it was fun. I mean, but then they didn't want to pay for the server, so it just went away. Then they had the quarter-mile showdown or whatever, and you could have multiplayer where you could only like race each other. So they had like tournaments, you would like race each other and write down your times if you lost or won.
Kind of like making your own bracket.
Yeah. But that was pretty fun. I mean, I had a freaking bunch of setups. I still have them.
I think America's Army came out about the same time I got into this. You guys remember America's Army? Which was like the army thing that was free.
Battlefield and all that too.
Yeah, it was about right about the same time. Yeah.
You guys want to try practice a qualify session here and see what happens?
Might as well.
All right, I'm going to kick it forward.
He's done loading, so.
Oh, it's done loading? Are you still downloading or you're done?
No, she's done. I'm gonna plop her in.
Let me see if Eli can get in.
That goes.
See, now he
Goes
might have
itself.
now he might have to reset his computer. You know what I mean?
It goes just in the tracks folder.
Right, just inside the tracks folder, where all the folders are.
Yeah, where all the other tracks are.
Yeah, gotcha. Alright, let's see. Start fire the beach. I'll see offline it works first.
Yeah, try it offline.
One minute and 27 seconds.
Because it doesn't matter which mod I got.
I don't know. Originally, I think they were
I bet
saying
it's
this
gonna load.
was
It's taking a while. Get loaded.
okay. Try to come out then and see if it'll let you in the server now. When you
Now
come
remember, it's going to tell you don't have the track when you come in the server, but come in anyway.
Yeah, get loaded here. It'll load there. I just didn't have the updated file. That's all.
So that might narrow it down to the shared track thing, huh?
Exactly, because I've
some
never had a
people.
problem before on any track ever. And this is a newer computer, so it goes to show.
But when you get more and more tracks, then that shared folder is not going to handle all the tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like I said, that's pretty far back.
So it's funny. Last week, I backed up everything and I reinstalled the game and reset my computer.
Yeah, it's gonna load. It's taking that same amount of time.
Yeah, he's just letting him in without kicking
So
him out now.
when I installed the game and put the patch in on my computer, it was 568 megabytes. When I was done copying everything over, it was 5.8 gigabytes.
Yeah, it's amazing how much stuff there is, huh?
I move a lot of my stuff to the desktop. Then if I want to put it in, I'll switch the other stuff out.
Yeah, I got a
Sorry.
racing folder on my D drive, and I've got ass loads of stuff in there, all kinds of different mods that I don't run anymore, and
Yeah,
tracks. I've got
I've
mods,
got
tracks,
copies of
all kinds of stuff.
just with. You got all the shit on your for a year. You got all that shit on your desktop. I just
Sure,
make a
I got
folder,
it for
make
like
another folder.
Did
when
you
this
leave?
game came out.
Did you leave on purpose, Eli, or did it kick you back out?
I crashed him in the pits.
Oh, so he was on the track then.
Yes,
Okay.
I think. Yeah, that wasn't Steve. I crashed. That was.
All right, I'm gonna kick it forward to qualify right quick. We'll see if this works.
Yeah, I even see his car and everything. So he was in here.
Yeah, I was on the track for a second.
Yeah, I crashed. When I crashed you, did it kick you out?
No, I probably hitting wrong buttons. I'm doing a million things here at once.
There we go. Let's give it a try.
Drivers, to your cars.
It's 2 laps, right?
Most road courses are just one, so I don't know. Probably with the 4 minutes it gives us in qualify, you'd be lucky to make 2.
Oh yeah.
I tell you what, though, as the last dirt track race decided me to keep racing asphalt. I was getting fed up. And I'm not saying I wasn't going to keep trying, but
You've gotten
you know,
100% better.
The no
dude.
luck thing and struggling this and that, just not as fun as it was. And now everything's going the right way on the dirt tracks. I said, no, I'll keep my bad luck over there and the good luck over here. I'll keep running.
You've improved a lot on the asphalt.
Well, I don't care to anybody. The setup that the person needs to drive it is the whole key. I mean, once you get one, it's not that hard to drive. But asphalt doesn't really fit my style of driving. I drive in the corner way too hard all the time.
Just be nice and smooth here on this first 1 and 2 turn here on the first lap. Give me one more good hard lap, man.
Let's give
One
you
more
2
good
laps.
hard lap.
I've hit neutral twice. I needed a negative 1 year.
Checkers, buddy.
Ah, it didn't let me finish that.
Really? I
second
ran
lap.
out.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, that sucked.
So it's a 1 lap qualifier.
Yeah, not enough time for the second one, I guess.
So what problem did they have? We didn't have a problem, did we?
I don't know. Did the full qualify session even run? Because it gave you 4 minutes. I had almost 4 minutes when I got on the track, and
And I started right away.
yeah,
And
a minute 20 and a minute 20 is only 2 minutes 40 seconds. That's your, even if you count your very first lap to say it's a minute and I guess maybe if your first time around is almost 2 minutes, if you're taking it easy, then you're at 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Yeah, you're not gonna have enough time to finish that second lap. So we had we did all right there. Let's click forward to race and see what happens.
Okay. Whoa. Sideways.
And we are sideways.
That's weird.
We seem everybody's in the position they qualified in, though, right?
Crazy, you got a copy,
Oh,
bud?
where's money?
Right
Oh,
on,
there it
brother.
is.
I've got a good view of
They
the
have to run and
Yeah.
jump in our
restart
car.
line there if you want me to get in today. Just like you did last week, just keep reminding me. 10-4.
Let's see how this pace lap goes, and
Run a lap or two.
wow, we're all lined up sideways here. Single file, right?
Yeah, somebody's playing with the starting grids.
A single file?
Well, it looks like we're all just in one line sideways. I can't see any farther than Barry.
No, you're next to me.
Yeah, but is
I
somebody
see
on your
the
right?
pace car. It's Steve and Barry. I can see your hood.
Oh, yeah.
Your engines!
Keep an eye on your temps for this first segment. We shouldn't really be in danger of overheating, but it will, probably get up to about 220, so just keep an eye on that.
He don't waste no time. So you think we're supposed to start single file or are we doing double file?
No, I think we should be. I mean, the whole game is calls for single file restart because that's the way NASCAR was when it came out.
Yeah.
So do double file, I think.
Is it like 60?
See if we get out here on this part of the track. 55.
Yeah, we can't do 55 turns.
No.
He does. Where you at, Eli?
Everybody remember to put something in their race part of their setup, or anybody running the no name.
I got it in. Boy, that red shit, I don't know.
I hit that bump right there a couple times. Flew.
Yeah, I've hit it so hard once it sounded, I didn't check, but it sounded like I might have got damage.
I had the left front like freaking flying.
Coming to the green, buddy, coming to the green. Let's go get it.
Hit it right.
Pace car's off, so you're ready.
Wow, I wonder whether if the green flag's going to fly while we're in the middle of this thing right here.
We'll see.
Green flag, green flag.
Yep.
Green, green, green.
Shit. Sorry, Steve. Go ahead. Come on. I was waiting to see when you were going to break, and it was too late.
Let's test to see if the caution flags work here. I'm gonna get sideways on the track.
Caution down, caution
Yep,
down.
cautions work. Alright. When we all made a lap, caution flags work. Qualify session works.
I found a faster way through there.
Yeah, just use another car.
Start finish.
And the wall.
And hitting that wall works.
Oh, you hit that wall, you just slide around it?
Yeah.
No, yeah, well, yeah. I hope.
Just how many times can
Oh
you hit the
yeah,
wall?
it angled you exactly the right way when you came off of that wall, didn't it? Yeah, they were saying they changed those tires so that they, instead of being like hitting tires, so it just kills your car, they changed it to basically the same thing as a regular wall.
Well, that's what it seemed like because earlier when I was practicing it, I touched it and it was all, oh, you got this and you got that, you got damage, come in.
All right, I'm going to pop this back and put this on a fix one more time and let Steve get this set up in case he wants to give it a try.
Sweet. Thanks.
Miss Smash.
Did you change it or is this the same one?
So are we done?
We can run some more practice laps if y'all want. I just wanted to make sure and test. We got an opportunity to test that qualify session and
Do we got any kind of?
race.
Oh yeah, you're gonna put a fixed on there so I can get a base.
Fix-
Yeah, he's going to do it right now.
Fix setup's
Yeah,
in
get it.
here right now if you want to grab it.
Yeah, I'm coming in right now. Give me 1 second.
Like I said, the weight, I had to push the weight forward a fair amount from the Glen 2011 set, and I dropped the track bars down.
I tried
I
doing
also
that.
raised-
On your first set, I tried dropping the track bars down because it was just so squirrely.
Yeah, I raised the rear springs a little bit because it was bottoming out.
Yeah, I got it all.
Stiffened up the rear springs, dropped the track bar, put the weight forward. It's about all I did. But it seems, it's not so, you can get in it a little bit better off the corner and it doesn't want to go around on you and it's a little more stable. All right, I'm going to take it back and take it off.
And then for you guys that are running his setup, I'm up in my ratio to 21 and got a lot more access, but I'm running 312 degrees of rotation.
It is at 12 to 1 steer ratio because I got a higher degree of rotation.
Yeah, you're doing 400 or something.
I put mine on 16. Still.
Oh, Eli.
Huh?
Like you're falling out.
I was so
Yeah,
bummed out. We didn't race yesterday, man. I was lost. I didn't know what to do.
When I heard that there was no race tonight, I thought there was a dirt race. My wife saw, come on, I want to watch Grey's Anatomy. Go race.
'Cause I'm on a roll, brother. I won the heat race and the feature and the heat race and the feature the last 2 weeks. I tell you what, though, you look at that replay text and you bounced off Hot Rod and came down and hit me a little bit, too. Luckily, we were side by side enough and it didn't really fuck me up.
Yeah, I just wish I hadn't done that. I'd have had that win.
And then I shot you back up into him.
I don't know how you can do that 68 brake, Killa. It doesn't work for me.
Well, I don't push down very hard or far. I never push the brake all the way down. I'm usually only halfway down at the most. I'm quarter of the way.
Oh, I'm a panicker.
You know, that's what
forward.
sucks. Even like the anti-lock brakes. That's so weirded out. It's pathetic. They work.
Barry's using that red grip. I mean, Monty.
If you hit it right, you can make that turn pretty good.
Yeah, I've gotten to where I turn into that one just a little bit early. It sometimes wants to slide a little bit, but it seems like turning into that just a little bit early, and it helps.
Yeah, now I'm running 100 frames per second. Most of the fucking way. I have no idea what changed. There's neutral. Those big ass TV screens, I would, you know, I'm sure they'll be on when we're racing. No, I wonder if that'll hit my frames per second more.
I don't know. I think they would be on during practice too, huh?
Well,
Maybe
even
not.
our race lap, I don't think I see them on either. I would pay attention. Shit. Can we just run Barber Motorsport? I love that track. I think that's my favorite road course track. I know you've ran that one, Killa.
Probably. We used to do a road course series where we ran a whole bunch of different road courses.
Yeah, on Wednesday nights when the trucks were.
Yeah.
Yeah. Road course Wednesdays, yeah.
Hi, fellas.
All right, Steve.
Yes, Steve.
Thanks for coming out.
Yep. That's gonna be fun.
See you, Steve.
I'm out here.
See ya.
See you, Monty.
Thanks for the setup there, Texan.
Yes, sir.
User disconnected from your channel.
And the practice, too.
Hopefully, we'll get to run this sucker. We'll have an advantage on most of them.
Well, if they'll let us.
Yeah, I'm fixing to go out here. I'll leave the server up in case anybody wants to come in there, but I'm gonna go out here and go down there and give them a hard time.
All right,
All right,
thanks.
I'm going to be here for a minute. If it's
See you,
set.
Barry. Eli,
Good night, Monty.
have a good one.
User disconnected from your channel. Sound muted.
5 flavors of whiskey-soaked steak jerky made in the heart of Dallas, Texas. Choose from original, which is with a dusting of coarse black pepper, or hot, for that Mexican food hot flavor. Teriyaki, an original twist with a hint of sweet. And for those who have an adventuresome palate, try ghost pepper. Made with the Indian Bhut pepper, this is the hottest drunken cow jerky available. Can't forget about beer bacon, where we hold the whiskey and soak it in Shiner Bock beer and add fresh cooked crumbled bacon. Go to drunkencowjerky.com and place your order today.